Now what you do, we need to paste the values of X and Y. So what I have done, I have already pasted in the WhatsApp. So you go to the WhatsApp, case number 1. So you just copy this. Whether you are able to see this or not, I don't know. Okay, just copy all the data. You just say Control V. You say Control V. All the data will come in your sheet. Okay. All the data will come in your sheet. So this is my sheet. Okay. Copy here. So I've just copied here. I've given some title. Curve 1. Okay. So curve 1, I've given the name. Now, what is my purpose is here to find the relation between X and Y with the help of Excel. With the help of Excel. Okay. With the help of Excel, I am finding the relation between the X and Y. Okay. So I'll just go to here. Now what I do, I will select with left mouse button, click the left mouse button, and with the right drag this. Okay, so both the columns should be get selected. Press left mouse button or left button and drag it like here. Then drag. All the X and Y should be selected. All the X and Y should be selected. Okay. All the X and Y should be get selected. All the X and Y should be get selected. Okay. So I will select that. After selecting, you go to insert. After selecting, you go to the insert. And from the insert, you go to the scatters. You go to the scattered. You go to the scattered. Then you select, you go to the scattered, you select this without any line joining the points. You click that. Once you click, what happened? The chart came now. Now chart came. Now what happened? Chart came, but if you go here, you can give the labeling also. You can give the labeling also. Okay. I think, okay. So I will show you again. With left mouse button, you just drag this to select total. You go to the insert. You go to the scattered. In scatter, you select the first graph. Once you press, you will get this. You'll get this. Why it is not taking X? Okay, otherwise, what you do, I will again repeat. You only select the values, go to insert, go to scatter, click, you'll get this curve. Now, what is our purpose here? To find the relation between X and Y. So you just go and click any data point and right click any data point and say add trend line. Right click any data point and say add trend line. So add trend line means what? We want to develop some relation. Okay, we want to develop some relation. So you say add trend line, and now say what type of, if you see this line, we see the points, we guess that it may be possibly linear. So I click the linear. There are different relation, okay? Polynomial, power, exponential. Okay. So first we always start with the linear. Just check for linear. Okay. Then what we want? We want the relationship. Display the relationship. Okay. And display the R square value. So as I mentioned, R square value should be what? 1. R square value should be what? 1. R square value should be what? 1. So it is coming near to 1. It is 0.998. So it is very close to 1. Okay. So what we got? Relation. What we got? The relation. Okay. Now, just we want to find the deviation. We know deviation D is what? First we'll find here Y predicted. Y predicted is how we'll find? It is, we got relation here. It is 1.198 multiplied by X plus the, what is the value here? The value is 0.486. Okay. It is value is 46. Like this, if you drag this, as we have fit the equation, it will show this. Now we can find a deviation. Deviation is difference between the actual minus predicted. So this is deviation we got. Okay. That is also not needed. So I just plotted for you the relation to check whether the relation is correct or not. So we got the idea now. Once you put the relation, you go to the insert, you go to scatter, say the required relation. Okay. So with linear relation, so what is the value of R square? It is 0.998. Visually, how see R square value, and visually if you see, whether you see whether is the line is passing through or line is equally spaced along the line. So what is the visual inspection? What your visual perspective? So you say good. Mostly you see it is passing equally from the points. Okay. So whenever we get the data, we don't know what is the type of relation it is. So we have to find type of relation, whether it is linear, logarithmic, exponential, polynomial, that we need to find. So we don't need this. Okay. So every time we need to find different relations. So we find the linear. R square is 0.99. So it is very close to, so it can be the base relation. So we need to find the base relation. Okay. Now what I will do, I will put this below. I will put another graph again, but this time what I will do, go to the point, right click, say add trend line. I will say relation is exponential. Display the equation, display the R square value. So visually, whether you see it is equally spaced between the points. So I see that it is partially. I see it is partially. What is the value? What is the value for R square? It is 0.955. It is not good as compared to the linear. So again, I will put this down. I will make one more relation. So this time I will take maybe insert, scattered, You select any point, right click, say add trend line. We have taken logarithmic. We have taken which one? Which one we have taken? Second. I think we have taken exponential.
Exponential.
Yeah. Now we'll take the logarithmic. Okay. I have to again mention each time you have to mention that display the equation. Okay. This is the equation we want. Okay. But right now we don't know which relation is better. So we'll decide based on the R square value and visually seeing the line. Okay. It was logarithmic now. What is the value of R square? It is 926 lesser. What we say, whether it is equally passing between the points, it is partial. Okay, it is not equally passing like what we saw in the linear. Okay, so one more graph we'll take. What is left is polynomial. Okay, so we'll again select the data, go to insert, go to scattered. Now click the point, right click, add trend line, then display the equation. What now we'll select? Polynomial. Polynomial with the order 2. There are different options. Huh? Okay, 3, 4. But better you go with the 2, order 2. So we got the equation polynomial with the order 2. Here what we see, it is the poly 2. It is a polynomial 2. So what we see, the R square value here 0.998. It is very close to 1. So visually we see it is very close to the points or equally spaced between the points. So I say it is also good. Okay. So as I mentioned, we have to select the base relation. We need to select the base relation based on the R square value and visually saying. So we have shortlisted 2, 1. Okay, the highest value is 0.998. So linear as well as polynomial is having the R square value 0.998 highest value, and their visual inspection is also good. So both are equal. So which relation will select? Linear or polynomial? Which relation you will select now? Linear or polynomial? Yes. Which relation will you select? So you can select linear because the relationship is simple. Polynomial, you can see it is the relation with the we can say 3 combination, plus plus 3 times it is plus something. Okay, but in the linear relation it is only the linear relation only, it is the, we can say it is only 2 summation of 2 values. So this equation is easy. So we select which one? We select the linear relation. We select the linear relation. So in this way, we need to find the relation. Okay, so what is that selected relation? So our selected relation is y. What is the selected relation between the variable 1.198x plus 0.485. So in assignment, I will give the such relations and I will give the data, and you need to find the base relation based on the criteria, whether the R square value is high as well as the, you can say visually it is passing equally through the points. So we predict here the relation, base relation. We can say there can be n number of relation. But base relation is what? Linear. So we have done this. Base relation is linear. With the very high value of r square, which is very near to 1, and visually also it is passing equally through the points. So can you do now yourself? Can you do yourself now? I will send you the data. I will send you the data. I will send you the data. I will send you the data on the WhatsApp. So this is the case 2. Okay. So you try this. If you have any doubt, I can tell you. Okay. So you can do this. Find the relationship. Can anyone do this right now? Yes. So I will again do for you. I will find the base relation. Select the data. Say insert. Click scatter. And then in scatter is only markers. Click any data points. Say add trend line. First you choose linear. Then tell display equation. Display r square value. So we got for linear. This was first linear. Okay. So we have to see r square value 0.949. R square value. Then visually we have to see. Visually we have to see whether scatter is equal. We can say better. Not good, but slight. You can say slight good. Then go for another relation that we can go for. Next is logarithmic. Go insert, scatter, add trend line. Now we will go for exponential relation. Display the equation, display the r square value. It is an exponential. R square value is very close to 1.99. And matching is very good. Okay, I will go for next. I will go for next. We have done exponential. Now I will go for next relation. I will go for logarithmic. I will tell you to put r equation, r square value. So visually it is bad. It is not matching equally. So it is a logarithmic. And r square value is also very less, 0.792. Now one more relation we'll try. That is exponential. Insert, right click, add trend line, polynomial to the power 2. So polynomial 2. So what is the value? It is 0.99. It is good. Usually it is good mapping. So out of this, which one is having the highest R square? It is exponential and polynomial 2. But polynomial 2 is bigger equation. Both is having the good, we can say, visual matching with the points. So I will select which one? Exponential relation. I will select the exponential relation. So what is that exponential relation that we got? It is here. Okay. Exponential relation, I got this here. So what is that? Y. Y is equals to Y is equals to 53.31 e raised to 0.813 x. So this is the base relation. Okay. This is the base relation. Okay. This way you need to find the base relation for the given data from the Excel. Okay, got it? We got it, I think. Okay, so thank you. We'll stop here. If you have any doubt, you can ask. Otherwise, I will stop. Yes, do you have any doubt? I'll stop here. Thank you.